Welcome to the Beecommerce Daily Buzz for Friday, October 10th. We are ending the week with an absolute blockbuster announcement from Google.
Ben, blockbuster is the right word. Google just broke down one of the biggest data silos in digital marketing. This is a move that advertisers have been dreaming about for years.
We are going to dive deep into that, plus Google's major push into enterprise AI with Gemini and a new feature that reports the carbon footprint of your ads. Ben, let's get right into it. What is this massive news from Google Analytics?
In a truly massive step towards cross-channel measurement, Google Analytics 4 can now directly import ad cost data from Meta and TikTok.
Let's pause on that for a second. For anyone not deep in the weeds of digital marketing, why is this such a monumental change?
For years, marketers have lived with a fundamental problem. You run ads on Google, on Meta, on TikTok, but getting a single unified view of your return on investment has been a nightmare of spreadsheets and manual data blending. This new feature allows you to see your cross-channel performance and calculate your true ROI directly inside the GA4 interface. It solves a huge pain point for basically every advertiser on the planet.
So the walled garden just got a huge gate blown open.
Exactly. And that wasn't the only major announcement from Google. They had a flurry of them, really, pushing their vision for the future.
So what else did they announce?
First, they've officially launched Gemini Enterprise. This is a new platform designed to help businesses build and deploy their own AI agents for workplace tasks. This isn't about search anymore. This is about integrating their flagship AI model into the core operations of large companies.
A big push into the enterprise space. And I saw something about sustainability.
Yes, and this is an industry first. Google is rolling out carbon footprint reporting for Google Ads. Advertisers can now see the estimated carbon emissions associated with their ad campaigns. For sustainability-focused brands, this is a game-changing feature.
That is fascinating. It feels like they're trying to cover all the bases.
They are. They also launched a new YouTube Insights tool called the Brand Pulse Report to help with brand building campaigns. And in a nod to transparency, they've open-sourced a key component of their ads API. It's been a very busy day at the Googleplex.
So with all these new tools and data, let's look at the bigger picture. Where is all of this heading?
Well, a new report from Enterprise Times is already trying to map out the digital marketing mix of 2026. But to see a real-world example of this future, you have to look at what's happening globally.
And that's what?
In India, the country's payments authority is partnering with Razorpay to launch an AI-led payment system using ChatGPT. This isn't a theoretical concept. It's a move that will transform digital payments in one of the world's largest markets. It shows just how deep this AI integration is becoming.
A fantastic example. Okay, Ben, let's wrap up the week. What is the final buzz?
Ben, the week ends on a surprising note of openness. Google, a company famous for its walled garden, just knocked down a major wall by letting in data from its biggest competitors. This is happening at the exact same moment they are aggressively pushing their own AI vision with enterprise-grade tools and unique ESG features.
So what does this mean for marketers heading into the weekend?
It means the future will have more unified data and more powerful, specialized tools than we've ever had before. The landscape is changing fast, but it's changing in a way that gives advertisers more power and more insight.
A great thought to end the week on. That's all the time we have for today's Beecommerce Daily Buzz.
Alex,